Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And I turned the gain down once again on the mic. Let me know if it sounds better. So we're looking at XRP on the one-day chart, sitting here just under 53 cents. Any new XRP investor right now thinks the sky is falling. I look at this as another buying opportunity on XRP. But then you also get the FUD as well. It's Ripple once again dumping on the community. No, it's not. We're following Bitcoin right now, and Bitcoin just fell below 40K. And you know, a lot of retail Bitcoin investors are starting to lose faith. But I think it's a lot of the new investors, the people that were buying with that ETF anticipation, because they were building Bitcoin up to hit $100,000 plus overnight. Now that it didn't happen, people are losing interest once again. But I still think we're going to see a very big run for Bitcoin. I'll talk about that a little bit more in another video. Cryptic tweets from major exchange get Ripple XRP users excited. Now this came from Gemini. The cryptocurrency exchange Gemini sparked a speculative frenzy after posting a series of tweets related to Ripple's XRP. The post included phrases like, "Don't forget about XRP, excited about XRP, and X-riving shortly," allowing the community to guess what move might be on the horizon. But then they went on to say this: "Can you solve this riddle? In the land of giants, I'm swift and small. When I run, I don't stall. Across borders, I freely roam. In markets near and far from home. What am I?" Sounds like they're talking about XRP. And some people are speculating it's about an ETF for XRP. Other people are saying it's some sort of payments that they're going to get involved in. I'm not even going to speculate on it, because most of the time, anything that you're thinking is massive news, it turns out to really be nothing. SWIFT and institutional products like FedNow have dominated the payments market, but with blockchain solutions from Ripple, Hedera, and others gaining popularity, the end is nigh. You know, one thing that nobody can argue with when it comes to XRP is this right here. Unlike the SWIFT-reliant banks, blockchain technology offers users a new way to send value worldwide in seconds for a tiny fraction of the cost. Ripple's XRP ledger, for instance, only cost way less than a penny to send any amount of money anywhere. To contextualize it, $1 could pay for 181,000 transactions on XRP. According to the UN, sending $200 by bank on average globally cost 6.5%. or $13. Think about how game-changing that is for XRP. And that's why I always said, you know, I don't care what the price is today. I'm more focused on utility kicking in for this cryptocurrency. Arab Bank and MasterCard launched cross-border payment services, Remit X in Jordan. And right away, people said they're talking about XRP or Ripple here, but they don't mention it in this article. But we do know that Ripple has been working with MasterCard. So most likely, we're going to see RippleNet technology utilized here as well. XRP holders, listen up. At the 2022 World Government Summit, they told you exactly what is happening. A complete change in the financial system. You know, any time that you get frustrated in holding XRP, anytime you're thinking about selling your XRP, you need to take a listen to videos like this.
What underpins a world order is always the financial system. And what we're seeing in the world today, I think, is we are on the brink of a dramatic change where we are about to, and I'll say this boldly, we're about to abandon the traditional system of money and accounting and introduce a new one. And the new one, the new accounting, is what we call blockchain. It means digital. It means having a almost perfect record of every single transaction that happens in the economy, which will give us far greater clarity over what's going on. It also raises huge dangers in terms of the balance of power between states and citizens. Most people think that digital money is crypto and private, but what I see are superpowers introducing digital currency. The Chinese were the first. The US is on the brink, I think, of moving in the same direction. The Europeans have committed to that as well.
Now, that was back in 2022. And look what happened since then. Ripple has put new payment rails in place all around the world. They even got new payments license here in the United States as well. They also acquired Medico. And we got legal clarity for XRP. The only thing that's stopping Ripple right now in XRP is that case is still not completely done and over with. But that is coming this year as well. And we are witnessing a complete change in the financial system because that's what everybody wants. They want that level playing field. And it is coming. Breaking news, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse as the latest speaker at Digital Assets Summit 2024 in London. Stellar is an Emerald sponsor for the event with 130 speakers, 750 institutions, 1,200 attendees, 45 content sessions, and 3 days of top-tier networking. Why do you not see Ethereum there? Why do you not see other cryptocurrencies there? Why is it always Ripple and Stellar at these events? Because they already know that this is the future. XRP is the future. So is XLM. All these ISO cryptocurrencies can be looked at as the technology of the future that's going to drive that new financial system. Navati Group launches Australian digital dollar on XRP ledger for swift and cost-effective transactions. And I want to point out the date. This is current news. In a significant move towards advancing digital currencies, Navati has successfully launched a digital dollar on the XRP ledger. This groundbreaking integration not only marks a crucial step for the Australian digital currency landscape, but also promises swift and cost-effective transactions. And like I always said, everybody wants the same thing. They want it to be fast, cheap, and secure. And this now when we get these announcements, right away people would say, well, why is the price of XRP not moving then? It's because they make these announcements and then later we're going to see XRP go live. And when it does, that's when we're going to get the price movement. I think what's going to happen is we're going to see this like a flip of the switch moment. I still believe that's how this is all going to play out in the end. One day we're going to wake up and XRP is just going to be skyrocketing in price. Even the way they talk about ISO with the Big Bang migration, they're talking about a massive event happening all at once. Did you know Australia is where it's all happening in March? Now, like I just pointed out, the Australian digital dollar. But I think it goes beyond that. The wave of innovation, XRP Gold Coast will have 4 Ripple speakers, and blockchain APAC will be partnering with Ripple, the leader in enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, hosting Australian Policy Summit. I think they're there to also get involved in the regulation process as well. Like I said, you get the announcement. Later, we start to see the value come. Because I think we're still looking at regulations in a lot of different areas around the world. Never forget when JP Morgan has said, if Ripple wins SEC lawsuit, XRP is poised for significant adoption. It's coming, and JP Morgan knows it. JP Morgan knew as soon as they seen that RippleNet technology and the on-demand liquidity of XRP, they knew This is the future. And they tried to slow Ripple down, but that's all coming to an end. It's about time. This year is going to be the time when we see XRP hit numbers like we could only imagine. And I think it's going to start with the SEC Ripple case coming to a final end. Then the daily announcements will come back. This bank in the US, that bank in the US, working with RippleNet, working and utilizing XRP. He'll stop it. USDC will be pegged to the dollar. XRP backing it, pegged to gold. 2018, could Trump hold the key to XRP's future fortunes? Ripple's executives say it's possible. You know, right now, because Donald Trump said that if he's elected president, there will be no CBDC here in the United States. But the one problem that I see is right in this sentence right here. The White House, in particular, seems to be thinking about what it means to have 80% of Bitcoin mining taking place in China and a majority of Ether mining taking place in China. When you look at XRP, there is no mining. So from a foreign control aspect or from an environmental aspect, XRP is a very different beast, Johnson told the crypto news outlet. Now, we know Trump doesn't like to see any other country in control. He likes to keep the U.S., beyond when it comes to technology. And he wants us to be the innovators of the world. And then you start to look at XRP, what it can do. It can work with fiat. So it makes sense that we don't need a CBDC when we're using XRP. That was the one thing that I couldn't get past. I'm thinking to myself, every single country around the world is going digital. If the US doesn't go digital, we're going to be left behind. But XRP is game changing in that aspect because you could take fiat money, convert it to XRP, and it could come out the other end as that country's CBDC. Same thing if that country sends CBDC. They start with CBDC, go into XRP, and it comes out as US dollars in the United States. That's how game-changing XRP actually is. Now, Trump talked about Ripple in that executive order that I mentioned in yesterday's video. So what can happen from here? That's what we all got to focus on. If we don't have a CBDC, the only path forward is XRP and XLM as well. And we could also utilize the other cryptocurrencies that are ISO compliant because those also work with fiat. So maybe the US will change the game. Maybe we will push away from a CBDC and cause other countries to push in that direction. Nobody really knows. And I'm speculating here and giving you my opinion. But if Trump doesn't want a CBDC, the path forward is XRP and XLM and XDC. You get where I'm going with this. Shockwaves on January 23rd, today. Basel III deadline, the global financial crisis, and the urgent call for a currency reset. But I don't think that Basel III is supposed to even go live yet. I don't understand why everyone is posting that the 23rd of January is the deadline. Basel III is a long process, not a one-day event. And they're saying that it won't take effect until July 1st of 2025. So today is the big day. Are we going to see some sort of fireworks in the banking system, or is it just going to be nothing once again? The good thing is we don't have to wait long to find out. And like I said in multiple videos, I always seen XRP as game-changing technology. And every single day when I go on X, all I see is people complaining about the price of XRP. I don't get it. If you know what this cryptocurrency is capable of, you would do nothing but stack XRP while you still can at these cheap prices. And every time it dips, I end up buying more of it. Because, like I said, the only regret you're ever going to have is not buying XRP cheap when you had the chance. People a couple years from now are going to realize that when they're paying higher prices for XRP. But until it all happens, you got to stay patient and stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.